This is Pinky. I'm not sure how long we've had her, but I like that she just loves to be around us, and she's funny and uncoordinated a little bit, so she's rolled off the couch a few times.
She loves chairs, sitting on chairs like a person.
Every morning, because my husband leaves for work before I do, he'll let the dogs out, and every morning I come out, she's sitting in the chair on the back porch, just enjoying the day. She'll even throw her ball at you. She'll toss it to you, trying to get you to throw it back to her.
That's so sweet. You have another dog that's larger.
Yes.
That's a male dog?
Yes, male.
Gotcha. How do they play together?
They definitely compete. He's more alpha, she's more beta. He growls a lot when he plays like tug of war and is pretty mouthy, where other dogs may think it's like, oh, but he just doesn't really get it. Like, oh, you gotta growl after you grab the toy, but it doesn't bother her. They kind of like one or two little spats quickly, but she's very receptive to backing off in those situations, surprisingly. But they both love to compete on who can get the ball first when you throw it. They will harass you.
Yeah, she's a good sport too. Sometimes she'll get there first and she won't grab it because she wants him to. So she's very she's a good player.
She'll tease him too. Whenever she does get it, she kind of flashes it around and tries to make him chase her.
Yeah, she's definitely faster than him too. She'll play to his level though.
Yeah, easily the fastest dog I've ever seen. But she doesn't go super nuts. They don't really, they'll wrestle occasionally, but it's nothing too extreme.
Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yes, so when I got her, I think she'd been at the shelter for maybe a week, and they had told me that they were working on palm up being sit. So she does know sit. They got firmly established. We've taught her to shake. She knows lay down. Sit helps a lot. I've been working more when she does something that is not great. We'll try to get her to sit, and if she doesn't right away, we'll hold her collar and then make her sit. She's pretty good about that. She's been getting better about the more distracting situations where she'll actually, if you can get her attention, she looks at you, you can make her sit.
That's awesome.
Working on stay, I don't know if you want us to show the tricks.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if it's you, might, but we haven't been working on lay down in a while. She may or may not do that, but the ball would be good motivation too.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Oh, sorry.
These are small, but
Yeah, that's perfect.
shake. Thumbs up is when it's just good. Sit. Down. Good. Sit. Come on. Good. So that's really all the tricks she knows. Those three, palm, kind of a stop signal is just for stop. Thumbs up is when she does something good. Sometimes if she's doing something bad from across the room, I'll point at her, and then it kind of gets her attention. She's like, no. But other than that, pointing, she's not going to go anywhere. We're working on that, but very food motivated. I was trying to get her to spin one time, but she's really got that. Hopefully she's down like that.
Does she like treats?
Loves.
Is
Very
it
food motivated. It helps train, because I would say she's probably more interested in toys than other dogs. and playing, but if you can get her attention, treats are a big motivator.
Awesome. What kind of treats and what kind of toys does she like?
She really likes ice. I get those little just training treats. I think they're just beef little pellet things. I get them those dog Oreo cookies, so she'll get like maybe one a day or so. And one thing I do like about her actually is my dog's pretty picky when it comes to like carrots or, you know, certain things that he won't eat. She eats anything you give her. She's not picky at all, and I like that. She's a grateful little dog.
Yeah.
He hasn't worked with her as much as me, but she knows like pointing down, and I've been trying to get her, when you point a direction, she kind of like tends to veer that way. But she knows like this is kind of stop and halt, and she's been catching on to that more as well.
What are you doing? What are you doing being so cute? You're so cute. Okay, don't bite my name tag though.
She kind of looks like the dog in the shirt.
Yeah, she does. This was Elena's, her dog that started through Little Pitties. Hi. Oh, achoo!
She is. There were a few instances here and there. She doesn't have a specific signal that she gives when she needs to go. We've just been letting her out consistently, and it's been working. So she holds it overnight, here and there when we have to leave her here all day. We definitely don't leave her out without supervision. She will get into stuff. Just she's very curious. Her eyesight and smell is all she has, so she definitely also investigates anything new or changed. But she's good staying in the crate for the day, majority of the day, overnight.
So she is crate trained?
She is, yes. You can tell them about how she cuddles with you.
Yeah, anytime we're like laying down watching a show or something, she'll get up here and just she loves to spoon. No, but she's always, you know, whenever she comes out of the crate in the morning, she'll come straight to whoever she sees first, and she's so excited all the time. But she's super cuddly, super affectionate, and just loves people.
Her size is kind of deceiving because she can curl up really, really small. She tries to sit kind of behind you sometimes. She just loves to be near anybody. She'll lay on my dog sometimes. She likes to just be near anybody.
Definitely someone who needs like a companion. She's always, always, always so happy to be around people and even other animals. She's just down for the ride. Always happy to jump in the mix.
Awesome.
I envision, she could be good with somebody with pets or without. She's a lot calmer of a dog without pets. She loves people that much where it would be okay. But yeah, like he said, a companion, somebody that wants a presence, pretty much wherever they go, they're down to go too. But she loves playing with our other dog too. She likes the cats too, but they don't really want to play, so. Sounds don't trigger her. She's very peaceful. She loves sitting in the sun.
Is there anything that you would want to tell somebody before they take this dog into their home about dealing with her deafness? Is there anything they should look out for? Is there anything she does a little bit differently that might freak people out? Like, I've never lived with a deaf dog. I assume that she's vocal in weird ways.
Yes. So she can't hear how loud she's being, and she is loud.
But
So
she really
it's a
doesn't
surprise.
bark that much.
No. So when we were first crate training her, she definitely was vocal about how much she didn't want to be in there, and she's grown a lot with that, and she's great in the crate now. But it was very loud. So in a new situation, she might kind of react the same way, but she'll learn pretty quickly that that's her room.
I think she was a little more, I don't know the word, but less confident when she first got here too. So she's gotten better in every kind of way, but she was really loud at first when we put her in the crate. Blanket over the crate really helped. And she doesn't bark to come back inside. She doesn't bark for it's really just if she sees something. Other than that, that's why when she does bark, it shocks us. We're like, whoa. But other than that, I mean, pros are she isn't bothered by the vacuum, wasn't bothered by fireworks. You can be up and her in the crate and be as loud as you want, and if the blanket's covering it, she's asleep. So, honestly, I feel like it's been more of a pro that she is, just because she has gotten down commands really quickly, and we've been able to expand on that. Because like I said, she's a little jumpy. Like if you touch her and she doesn't see you behind her, she'll be like, oh. You move around furniture, she might get a little freaked out when she walks back in the room. But she's gotten a lot more confident, so.
That's
Good. She's been in the car just a few times when we brought her home. She's very calm, doesn't make a peep, doesn't really care to look out the window. She's just there, and that's another pro. You can play your music as loud as you want, so doesn't bother her. But she's good. She's not really good getting in. I mean, I have a truck. She doesn't jump in. You kind of have to lift her, but she's only about 36, 37 pounds, so she's pretty light. See, he'll like growl, and it almost is like he's actually really angry, but he used to play like that with our stepsister's dog. I don't like that he does it, but honestly, like, she's deaf, so it's like, I mean, it's not like she would know the difference.
yeah.
And then she'll take it from here.
See, he's more interested in what, new things now going on, but she loves him. She's honestly kind of like a little follower. She just wants to do whatever he does. Rainy days are a little more rambunctious, like today, but she's funny. And just also whoever has her really needs to be like serious about like consistency. Because but she may snort.
Hi. Oh.
Even she jumps up for herself. She catches.
Good job. Good job. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking to you so much.